We're here. Oh, hello, hello,
Hello, hello.
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 Okay, so I'm echoing. So, Justin, can you hear me? Hi, Stace. Hi, everyone.
Justin, can you hear me? And I'm behind.
You're behind?
Like,
You're behind?
yes, like I just said that like 40 seconds ago.
Okay, so Mom, can you mute your microphone? But then she won't be able to hear me, Justin. Oh, okay. So, Mom, you mute the stream. So, can you mute your Twitch?
Hang on.
Okay. Sorry, guys. This is the first time we've ever done this. Hi to everybody. Hi, hi,
How
hi.
did I do that? Oh, hold on. Okay, now, can you hear me?
Yes, now let me see if I echo. We did it. You can't hear me?
It's like seconds behind. Like, like I did that like 40 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh, I wonder why. Hang on, let me go over to Discord. Okay, can you do something?
Yep.
Like, wave at me.
Oh,
See, I feel like I'm seeing it in real time.
really? Because like, it's okay.
Is it hard to follow?
I just won't look.
Oh, because you can probably see my mouth moving, but the words are coming after.
Yes, the words come first and then your mouth moves.
There might be a slight delay on the stream versus voice. Okay, we're just gonna have to adjust to this.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So we're going to keep in mind this is what we're working with. So if it's a little bit funky, just
Are they seeing our mouths and everything in the right order?
yes. So they are seeing, actually, I'm going to move this a little bit. I think so. I think so. Everybody says looks synced to me, seems perfect on my end, fine on our end. Okay, so everybody says it's good.
Okay,
We'll just go with it.
we're going to go with it as long as it's good for them.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mom's Periscoping Community.
Yes, thank you for it's so fun. Oh, and Joan made it and Denise came.
Hi, guys.
Yes, I did a really, really quick like announcement of what it was live so people would get it.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Yes, we are so excited to merge these two communities. I feel like they're like our family communities, our making family communities. So it's just so nice to be able to sit here and do like a pseudo podcast while also having everyone here with us.
I agree. I totally agree. I feel like it is the people that have been with us forever.
Yeah. Yeah. So welcome everyone. We hope you are having or had a lovely week. I'm so used to doing these live streams on Wednesdays that now that they're on Fridays, it's a little bit confusing to me. I keep like confusing it. But yeah.
Yeah, I know. And it's Friday. How is it Friday?
Time is just flying, I feel like lately.
It's flying. It is. Like, it feels like I love Monday, Tuesday because I have a whole week ahead of me. And
Yeah.
then it's like, oh my gosh, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
What did that little dog run across the top?
So it's anytime, thank you for the follow. Anytime there is a new person that follows the Chelsea Makes Twitch channel, it
Oh,
pops up just saying, like, oh, you have a new follower.
oh, that is so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Oh,
Very
hey,
cool.
Paige.
Paige is here. She's on a lunch break. Okay.
Oh, Paige,
I
I saw your question on my latest vlog about the half and half triangles wrap. I think playing around with bases would be so cool. Did you?
so
Go ahead.
oh, sorry. The leg like throws me.
It's okay.
I was thinking our cozy toes would be fantastic, but oh, see, it's a leg. Oh, there it is. Have you started?
No, I told you I am trying to practice self control right now. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I can't wait to show you my sweater. Oh, definitely try, Paige. Definitely try. And oh my God, Stacy.
So, just so you know, Jason's here. Good afternoon, Jason. I hope you are well.
Hi, Jason.
Yes,
Everybody. Oh my gosh.
I don't know who you are by this. Like, no, I'm going to wait until I finish that sweater. Like,
Do you know what it is? I'll tell you why. It's because the sweater that I'm knitting right now is so fun to knit that I can't even bear to put it down for enough time to cake this up.
I get that. I totally get that. And the cast on, the construction of this is nothing that I expected.
I'm so curious about it. I can't wait to cast on for that reason so I can kind of discover what that is. So, do you have yours with you?
Yes.
Let me see.
And I've even been working on it, and it's like, oh my gosh, it takes forever. And I'm still a little confused of the construction. Cast
Uh-huh.
it on, set it aside, it's ready to go. Oh, yes, you do. I see, Ona. I agree with Stacy. I would be tempted to cast it on because the cast on is a little daunting.
Well, okay, so I was just going to ask how many stitches does that require?
264, I don't know.
See, I don't know if I can
I thought,
sacrifice that knitting time right now.
I know. I did think I was starting and growing, not starting and, which
Decreasing.
is what I think I'm doing.
Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. I will consider casting it on. You know what it is? And I talked about this before casting on the stripes. It's the dang time that it takes to take out my winder, take out my Swift, cake it up, find a bag. Like it's all of those things that I just like don't have the patience for. It's a beast of a
I
cast. 260. Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a beast. It's a beast. You're right. I was like, what is going on? Oh, there's Natalie. Oh, I know. Natalie is our disciplined friend. She is.
See, Natalie, I'm going to channel my inner Natalie today because that's just how I'm feeling. Because, can I show my sweater real quick?
Yes. Oh my gosh. It is.
I just feel like talking about it is just not, like I'm binding off the body after we're done here.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like I'm so close. It's like
Oh
for me
yeah.
to
Keep
put
going. Oh my. It's like, how many days have you been working on this?
it's been maybe like a week, maybe a week and a half. But I love it. So I have to go up and I have to do the neck. I think I'm going to do the neck very, very last. Oh,
So
what am
Jill asking what the pattern is.
it's called Stripes by Andrea Mowry. And it's all capitals with an exclamation mark, which is why I do the jazz hands. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It is such a fun project. I cannot recommend it enough. This is all Stacy's gorgeous yarn. And the colors, I mean, Stacy, you're dying. It's a lot like Mom, you're dying, where it's like, everything is so cohesive. Like, I could have picked any colors out of Stacy's palette and they all would have gone together beautifully. But I love the ones that I chose.
I love the placement. I love the placement of that dark.
Took me a
Like
long time to figure it out.
you nailed it. You nailed
Thank
it.
you.
It's perfect.
Thank you. And you're not really getting a good sense of the brick in this coloring. There, now you can see it a little bit more, but
Oh, Rachel is on saying, beautiful, Chelsea.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's
I I
gorgeous.
think the brick it like anchors the whole thing. Especially I can't wait to get the collar on because that will also be the brick. So again, it's just going to really kind of frame the sweater in a way, but also like have it in the center here. I really this project is so it's like knitting a pair of not self striping like striped vanilla socks. Yeah, exactly. Like those colors just make you want to keep going. What colorway is that?
It's the Great Pumpkin.
It's so good.
Mullins and Nosh, our good friend Michelle.
I It's so good. I love it.
I will show you once we're done. I'll show you what I'm doing with all of my gorgeous woolens and Nosh because that's all I've been knitting with for socks.
It for like a long time now.
Since we reconnected, Michelle and I.
I love every single color. And I feel like you are flying through them because every time we talk or I see you knitting, it's a new
It's a new pair.
it's a new pair.
Well,
Yeah.
because what I'm doing is I'm having two pairs going at once so I don't get bored.
Hmm.
So like I'm almost done with you keep talking about your sweater, then we'll go here because
Oh,
I feel like
there's not a ton to talk about other than I am binding off. So I ended up going up to a size 6 needle here instead of a 5 because my gauge was a little too tight. I had too many stitches. So I went up a needle size and up a sweater size. So I'm knitting a size 3 with a US 6 for the main body, US 3 for the ribbing. And oh my gosh, so I couldn't find needle tips. So I typically use Haya interchangeables. They're my favorite, but I couldn't find US 3 needle tips. So I went into my like fixed needle, which I never use fixed needles anymore, but I went into that like needle case and I found some US 3s. And look at how long these needles are. I am not used to using long needles anymore. It feels so weird to have them in my hands.
now this is so interesting. That's quite a jump from your body to your ribbing. So as far as needle sizes, that's quite a jump. Are you finding the ribbing is much tighter and it's going to go out a little bit?
You know, it's hard to tell because the cord, sorry, my yarn is like super weird. Because the cord is smaller, so of course like it's bunchy, so it looks extra puckered, but I'll be honest, even if it's a little more puckered than it's meant to be, I think stylistically it won't bother me. Like to have it be a little balloony at the bottom wouldn't especially because it's cropped. Like I think it's going to fall right above my hips.
Yeah, I love it.
So, and that was kind of my thought process because I wanted 4s, but 4s is such a weird needle size for me. I don't have many size 4 needles.
And you know what? For shawls, it's all fours.
True. And see, for me, shawls, I tend to do 5s or 6s with fingering weights.
Yeah.
I thought Justin was talking to me. So anyway, so yeah, even if it is a little bit more puckered, it's not going to bother me. I don't think anyway. But yeah, so after I'm done binding this off, I'm going to start a sleeve. I'm not going to do the neck till the very end. And yeah, hopefully, I'm thinking next week I'm going to be done. Because,
Oh, you totally are.
well, because they're 3/4 length sleeves, they're not even full sleeves.
Yeah. And Wisconsin Knitter is saying, and I agree 100%, but patterns with stripes hold our interest much more.
You know what
Because
it
it's
is?
like you've talked about it.
Yeah, it's like you're always wanting to just like. So I talked about this on my like chatty vlog that I released this week. For me, as I was knitting this, like the reason it flew so much was because I would start. So not only are we changing colors in the sweater, I was also changing bases and textures. So I'm going between fingering weight, so Stacy's favorite base.
Yes.
Oh yes, Natalie, thank you, Lacey. Stress knits.
Yeah.
And she also has a Patreon, which is amazing to follow and would highly recommend. So yes, not only is it the colors, but it was the textures that are also changing. So for me, it's like I want to get to that next color to see how it's going to play with the former color. Even though I've already seen how they all play together, I constantly just want to keep seeing how it evolves as an entire piece and every color and every texture adds something new. So it's just
I,
that like curiosity, you know?
yeah, I totally get it. It's, I have led my whole like fiber life that way. Like when I stitch, just one more row, just one more stitch. Like I just want to stitch up that little block over there, or with knitting, just one more row, and then it's like, okay, no, just one more. Not promise this time, one more.
Yeah. Well,
So bad.
that's just it. It's like once I get to that next color, I'm like, okay, well, I should really just establish the new color. Like I'll just do one row, I'll establish the color, I'll do the little jog trick that Andrea has in this pattern, and then I'll put it down and I'll go do something. And then once I get to the jog trick, I'm like, well, maybe I should just like do one more row just to make sure that it's really established. And then I'm like, well, but why would I stop in the middle of a row? Because then I'm just going to want to start a new color next time I sit down. I will think of a million different reasons to keep knitting.
And we wonder why we're so exhausted at night.
Our brain is constantly negotiating why we should be making.
Constantly. I have decided that my brain is constantly trying to solve problems,
Mm-hmm.
constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's my whole day. Like, how many will I get done of this? And how can I do it faster? It's a constant puzzle.
It is. It is. And that's just with our making lives, like, let alone deciding what's for dinner, what's for, like, forget about all those decisions.
Do we want to talk about my air fryer?
Did it come in?
Oh, yeah.
We have not spoken of this. Tell me.
I know. It's really nice. So it's so confusing because you are like a minute behind what I'm saying. So I'm trying not to look at you. It's so weird. But anyways, I did a rolled stuffed chicken. Oh my gosh. So literally find your favorite stuffing for chicken, like a cordon bleu or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I'd never done this before. I did a small amount of cream cheese with scallions and
Ooh.
cheddar cheese.
Ooh.
It was supposed to have jalapeno peppers, but we can't do super spicy right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you roll it up and kind of get it all tucked in. And then you roll it in a little olive oil and lime juice, then breadcrumbs, and then just put it in the little basket and stick it in there at 450 for 20 minutes. Literally, it was to die for.
That's raw chicken.
Raw chicken. It was thin cutlets. It wasn't one of those mammoth. It was, I purposefully bought thin cutlets
Okay.
to die
So,
for.
okay, so remember a million problem solving thoughts. Yes, Natalie. That sounds delicious. Justin goes, "Can we get one?"
Oh, yes, yes,
Well, okay, so remember how earlier when we called you, you were like, think of something that you would want to eat for a meal when you come down next week.
yes,
It doesn't have to be that meal, but maybe something that you haven't tried in the air fryer. We'll be guinea pigs. Everything that sounds so good.
yes. So the problem is, the basket is very small.
So it would take a few rounds.
But that's fine because you could put them in the oven, or let's face it, we eat that way when you guys are here. Like, just whatever comes out, eat it, and we don't
Totally.
have to be formal about it. But
Right.
that is a good idea because I've made some really good meals this week. That was the only air fryer one, but I've been on my game this week.
Oh man, I'm so off my game.
Justin was a troll. So is Justin eat Yeah, I didn't know that was Justin.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I thought Justin was a troll. Yes, that is Justin. He's had Twitch forever for like gaming and stuff like that. Um, so yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening from Germany. Hello, hello. We cook most of our meals in the air fryer. Oh my
Chicken,
gosh.
chicken,
It sounds.
cauliflower wings. Oh, cauliflower wings, because I was going to do fried cauliflower because I used to make fried cauliflower, which is to die for.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Sharing my tea tag. Friendship is a sheltering tree. Oh, I love that.
Nice.
Thank you for
Okay, you
sharing
want
that.
to see my stripey projects?
Sure do.
Okay, so I'm all about, I don't think Michelle is here. I'm all about woolens and nosh right now.
Oh my god. So is the browner with like the more earth tony one, is that the coffee one that you were working on last time you were here?
Yes, and I have asked her a million times, and I have a mental block what the name is.
I love it. I love them
It's
both.
like, I don't know. And this is her Great Pumpkin. And okay, so this is what I really want to talk about. So the other day, I just got an air fryer after my regular toaster oven was. You know what? I also made fries, percolated. Thank you, Mandy. Percolated.
Oh, the colorway name. I was like, what are we percolating now? I thought we were air frying.
Oh, so I made just French fries. They were delicious.
Like
Check
frozen
this
french
out.
fries or out of potatoes?
Frozen French fries.
Look at that.
So this is a cedar box. I have two of them. They're specifically for Michelle socks because they're such works of art. I want to be able to see them
Oh my god.
on Amazon. but they have them on Knit Picks, and I don't know if they're a little slimmer on Knit Picks. I'm not sure. But I love them. And so on yesterday on our morning Periscope Instagram live feed, I was trying to figure out how to put them in here. It was hysterical. But I did watch a video that Leslie sent me from the Bakery Bears. And then I just surmised by the conversation that we were having that you have them with their heels up. So you have them this way. I was trying to roll them the other way, which was impossible. So you have the two heels up, you put them together, and then I just rolled them. It was quite funny yesterday morning because I wasn't very good at it.
I never would have thought there was a specific way to place socks in a box.
Well, to get the best mileage.
Yeah,
right?
no, it makes sense. I just never would have thought.
And look, I'll probably be able to get, I'm hoping 6 pairs.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful. Are you going to wear the heck out of them?
Yes, I am. I just love them so much. I have been getting all the Targhee base, which I am in love with.
I still need to try it. I need to get back into my sock mojo because I do feel like once I'm done with this garment, I need smaller projects, I think, to carry around with me. Although, let's be honest, I'm going to say that and then I'm just going to be obsessed with this and I'm not going to put it down. Though,
Yes.
Westknits MKAL, that's also
Okay.
coming up.
Did your yarn come yet?
It didn't come, but it shipped like a day ago.
Oh, no, I don't think. Now, they say, I've heard, once they're shipped, they come really fast.
I would love that. I want to like, on all of the yarn that I've purchased is just so autumnal, like between these reds and then my MKAL is all oranges and rusty. I did a mini tutorial on folding socks. I honestly have never even thought about it before.
Yes, who said that?
Paige.
Oh, Paige.
Yeah.
Of course.
Justin said, "Uh oh, all my socks are just crammed in my drawer." Truth.
Well,
Facts.
Justin, we're not even discussing Justin's socks.
He doesn't wear them. He doesn't like to gift them. He doesn't even have them out for us to look at. They're crammed in a plastic drawer.
Right. Is inside open? Michelle painted my sock drawer. Of course it is.
And the stuffing is.
Oh, Michelle just finished the Carbeth. I've always wanted to make the Carbeth.
I've heard of it, but I can't. And she almost made the most organized place in the house.
Oh my Lord. I know. So yeah, I'm so sad that you're not going to be here the following week so we could start our MKAL together.
Oh, I know. You know what we could do though? You know what we could do, Mom?
What?
We could. It might be fun to do one of these as we're casting on.
That'd be super fun.
Wouldn't that be fun? Like day one of the MKAL, either day one or day two. Maybe we get a little under our belt before we do a live stream, but then we could just like sit here and kind of work on it and chat with everyone.
Yes. Are a lot of people here? I'm sorry, my train of thought. I swear my brain is turned to mush.
It is totally fine. Oh my gosh, Joan joined Westknits for the first time. Stacy says cast on party. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Stacy, are you making it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so a lot of people here are doing it, so I think we should consider that.
Cast on party. Cast on party.
I agree. Are we doing 24 hours?
Justin, I'm not even kidding you. Anytime I'm doing something or nothing, he'll be like, "Do you want to just stream for a little bit?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to just stream for a little bit. I'm sitting here knitting."
Dyeing yarn for tonight. Oh, yay. Okay, so Rachel, are you doing it?
Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun, you guys.
That would be so fun. Oh, Jen here, commuter Jen, picking colors from. Oh,
yay.
You know what? This was the first time that we didn't just pick colors. that we
Bought kits.
actually bought kits.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited about it.
Mm-hmm. I am too. It feels very official.
It is, and it's funny because I'm not into shawls
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Same. Not even a little.
Not even a
Although,
little. Here I'm making the triangle or half and half or whatever you call that thing.
okay, so see, for me, I am making this purely because the process and the yarn look like so much fun. I'm not even like sitting here saying like I can't wait to have a shawl. Like I don't even really care that it's a shawl. It's a beautiful shawl. When I have it, I'll love it, but I'm knitting it because this yarn is next level and the process is going to be just beautiful. I'll just give the people what they want.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so, but you know what? I'm a little envious of you and your sweaters because I want all the sweaters, but I'm not disciplined enough to sit and make them. But I have two going that I will share.
Um,
One almost done.
please do. Please do.
Okay, this one, I could cast on another one right after I finish this. It's my
Oh
second Waves of Change
my.
with
Hmm.
Edward. I love Edward so much.
It's so good. It's your favorite neutral, I feel like.
It's my favorite neutral. It really, I mean, I like a lot of our neutrals, but every time a new sweater comes out, I'm like, that would look really good in Edward. I think everything looks good in Edward.
And you've been saying that for years. It's not even
I
recent.
know,
Like ever since you've dyed it, it's your go-to. Look at that sweater, Mom.
which isn't it gorgeous?
It's
It's,
gorgeous.
you know what, I really would like to finish it this weekend because that's how close I am.
You really
And
are.
when I was in Vermont last time when we did this, I had my other one on, my
Cuppa.
Kappa. This is where, good thing Paige is here. Because she knows all our colorways and I don't. Look at this.
I love it. I need to get mine out because we have a beautiful, like, crisp day. It's a little bit warm to be wearing a bulky weight sweater, but it's beautiful and crisp and totally is. I'm dying. Maybe if they paid me more, I would join the stream.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so this sweater I'm loving. It's almost done. It flies.
And it's such a fun knit too.
And you know, when I was making the other one, I thought, oh, it's gonna have to be really cold to wear this. I wore it a lot whenever we were up there last.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it was a little chilly. It was perfect. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Knit One Spin Two.
So
Yeah, so that's sweater number one that's going to get done very quickly.
mm-hmm.
Sweater number two is crazy gorgeous, but I haven't committed to it.
I'm curious.
But Luann keeps showing hers, which makes me want to finish mine. This is another favorite sweater colorway.
Oh wait, what is this one?
Bee's Knees.
Bee's knees. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh my goodness.
It's a cardigan in tuxedo.
I love tuxedo.
I love tuxedo is another good, like, isn't it so pretty?
I love it.
So much knitting.
That does look like a lot of knitting. A lot of like
Because
not very mindless knitting.
it is pretty mindless. It really is pretty mindless because it's all this. And then it's got this cool, I love that ribbing
Yeah,
to separate the back, the front, the sides.
love
Sides are
that.
same as, yeah, I love it.
It's
But
gorgeous.
it definitely takes a little concentration and I have no idea where I stopped but I really want to make it.
Well, I bet you, like for me, whenever I finish one sweater, it allows me that like space to like pick up another one that I had been wanting to work on. I still have to bind off my dang Mackworth. I'm gonna do that this week, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love your sweaters.
I it's funny because I am obsessed with knitting right now. I'm also obsessed with stitching. Do we have stitchers on here? Are any of your patrons stitchers?
I feel like probably we don't really talk a lot about stitching because I don't do it, but Guys,
I'm
let us know.
obsessed.
Are you stitching? Are you stitchers? Knitting
Yeah,
along
I'm
with the.
obsessed. Hey, your crochet blanket.
Oh, yes, I was working on it as I was waiting to go live because I had nothing else to work on because I'm at the bind off.
Oh, casting on sock arms. Oh, oh my gosh. Did you see Natalie's Christmas sweater?
Yes, because Lacey sent me a picture because I'm not really on Instagram like at all unless I'm working. And but Lacey sent me a text and she was like, "How does she do it? She's so talented." I was like, "I know, Natalie. It's beautiful,
It's
beautiful."
wild. It's wild.
And it looks like so much fun. Okay, we have stitchers. We have stitchers. It's where I started.
Rachel.
Okay, lots of
Oh,
stitchers.
oh, Sienna started as a stitcher.
Yeah, I just saw
Okay,
that.
I will share what I'm doing as far as dyeing.
Yes, you have to share.
But I do want to share another knitting. First of all, I'm all about the bunny bag. And did you see she's having an update on Sunday with stars,
Oh my gosh, no, I
white
did not see.
stars. I think the second one for me. Oh, oh, it'll be gorgeous. So yeah, bunny bags, they're everywhere. I got it there. But what I wanted to show is,
Oh my gosh. I love that. Like, look at how well it
I,
would go with your like chambray shirt right now.
your this color choice, and wasn't it? I forget your friend that works
Lacey.
here,
Lacey.
Lacey.
Yeah,
Sorry, I always forget her name. Didn't she help you pick them out?
she sure did.
They're
She sure did.
beautiful.
We were chatting back and forth for a long time trying to pick them out, and she put all of the color combos together, and then we narrowed it down together. And I don't know if Lacey's still here, but Lace.
It's gorgeous, Lacey. If
Hmm.
you're here, it is gorgeous. I'm kind of mad at myself that I put it down because, shoot, where am I? But I know I'll figure that out in 1 second.
It's
1 second.
super easy to read for sure.
The problem is I was down one stitch, like I was off the pattern, but it's super easy. I know exactly how to fix it. Um, oh my gosh, I love it. And who did this gorgeous little,
Oh my gosh. Oh, she might be here. Her name, I can see it. Hang on, hang on. Oh
oh,
my God. What is her?
Wisconsin Knitter does.
Sierra. Sierra. I forget what her Etsy shop is, but if I think of it, I will put it in the down bar or something like that. But her name is Sierra. Oh, Owls and Orchids. Sierra from
Oh,
Owls and Orchids.
I love it. And okay, sorry. I swear I can't look over there because it's totally different. It doesn't line up. But anyways, um, I love it. And I was going to say something else about it. Oh, it's the cowl. Someone said, is it the cowl or
Cowl.
the shawl? It's the cowl, and I'm super excited about it.
I have my cowl ready to go for this fall.
I might have to work on it this weekend. I have. Oh, Justin is going to fix this for the next stream. Good work, Justin.
Oh, the delay. Yes. We really do need to give him a shout out. He has been working for like 2 weeks since we streamed together in person to get this so we can do this more regularly. So thank you, Justin, for all of your hard work.
Thank you, Justin. And I love the spin cycle, Stacy. I love it. And this is so new to me that I'm not familiar with so much of it. So when Justin says, just mute it, it's like, okay, where's
Yeah.
that? I can't find anything. So he's so patient, like
Like,
pulling teeth with you too.
oh, please.
Oh, please.
Oh,
There goes the no chocolate chip cookies this upcoming weekend.
none.
I even bought the giant chunks.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, Noro yarn would be gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are starting to dye cross stitch fabric
It's
for Rachel's. She's kitting up a lot of things in her shop, and it's very hard to get right now. So I was like, well, we can do that. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it because it's like everything I do. I always go, oh yeah, I can do that. And I have no idea how to do it. Like,
but you always
no
do it.
idea. I know, then I figure it out, but it's so gorgeous. Have you seen these? Have I showed you?
You sent me a picture of one of them. They're just like next. It made me wish I cross stitched.
You
I
will be, don't worry.
Oh, that's the thing is like I feel like there's a season. Like I am going to slowly work my way through the crafts. I'm just not there yet. But look at that freaking fabric.
Look at it. And it started out, and this was good. Rachel was like, um, thank you. Rachel is the best. She was like, Sue, show the before and after. Oh, Nature's Cozy. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. There's nothing
Oh,
to it.
that's Allie.
Allie,
Yeah.
cross stitch is so fun and so easy. This is what you start with. This is what I dyed.
That
Isn't
is
it fantastic?
okay. So like it's beautiful when you show it without the comparison, but when you put the comparison of the blank that you started with, it's even more impressive.
I'm impressed with myself because I don't even know how I did it.
Yeah, as you should be. It's
It's
glorious.
sheer luck. It's sheer luck. It's like, look at it. I'm shocked. Like, literally, I know, right, Stacy? It's amazing. So, just as a public service announcement, Rachel Treehouse Knits, we all know from Treehouse Knits, who's now Treehouse Fiber Arts, has a shop that's very specifically curated, and it's so gorgeous. All her products are wonderful, and she's kitting up like specific kits only. They're all amazing. I want them all. I have a big box coming my way. So bad. Um, but yeah, so if you don't know that and you haven't seen it, go check it out. And her and I do a floss tube together called Floss Toss, which is a blast. He's so perfect. I know. I'm so excited. We're so excited about this fabric. So I have a ton going her way in about a week. I was dyeing it in between advents.
My gosh. So someone is asking, what is the fabric you're dyeing on?
The fabric is a 30, I'm doing 36 Edinburgh linen, and I forget what the 40 is. Rachel probably knows Newcastle linen. So they're linens, which means typically you work over 2 threads. So it's just everything Rachel does is amazing. I agree, Denise. So, yeah, but it's so fun to dye.
It, you do it well. You
Thank
do it
you.
well. How is the process?
It's so fun. It's nerve-wracking though, because honestly, you can't plan that. It's
No.
just a matter of pouring dyes and praying that it's gonna pour well. And it's not like I know how to do that. It just happens.
Yeah.
I think that's the cool part.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, you are gonna need some. So Rachel will have them in her kits.
Stacy goes, that's the perfect description of dying in general. It's so true.
Is it? I agree, Stacy, so much. It's sheer luck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you you kind of get a feel for things. Like I definitely have a feel for. Like I know how when it's in the pan, I know what it's going to read like when it comes out and when I rinse it. But that's after 5 years.
Mm.
So with fabric, you just go, I have no clue what this is going to look like. Should I add more? Because it lightens up when it dries, and it's so fun.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
And it's so educated experience luck. Yeah, I just because it's so new, it's just, and then I didn't even like, I watched some people do it with totally different kinds of dyes,
Mm-hmm.
and I took a little from this one and a little from this one and a little from this one, and then just did it.
Yeah.
But again, just Winnie's here.
Oh, Winnie.
Just like dyeing yarn, I think the experience of learning how to do it on your own is so valuable because then you have your own style.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. I love that. Oh my gosh. It's so
I,
exciting. Because you've been talking about doing that for a while.
just here, Jason is going
Picnic in the
to a picnic in the park artist meetup. Jason has the best life.
uh,
He
I
does the coolest things.
I want to go.
Same, a picnic in the park artist meetup.
I will do that. We'll be there soon, Jason. Just wait for us. We'll be there soon.
We're on our way. Wait for us.
Yeah. No,
Pick
but
up
really,
Jason
have so
on
much
your
fun.
way.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, so that's been this week. Holy cow.
I know. It is. Which park, though? Justin's asking. Well, we could just go to our own park and do it and pretend.
Pretend. Well, for my birthday, Jason and Rocky got cupcakes and ate them together and posted it on Instagram. It was the sweetest thing.
You showed me, and it made my heart so happy.
Same. I was like, oh, they like celebrated my birthday together.
It's so sweet.
Sweet. So yeah.
Um, yeah.
Can we talk about the Advents?
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. Two more.
Two more colors.
You got this.
I've got this.
You got this.
I will be honest, did we talk about this last time? When I started, I really didn't think I had it. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So we've got this.
Yeah.
You're done.
Done, done.
Done, done.
Done, done. Done,
I
done.
feel like I told you this yesterday. I feel like I've been holding my breath for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Weeks. Just like as I'm working, literally holding my breath.
I imagine it to be a lot like a fight or flight response where like you see all of the different colorways and all of the mini skeins in front of you that have to be dyed up and you're like, how could I possibly get out of this? Where is the emergency exit? Where is the hammer to break the emergency? Like that is where my brain would be like, oh my God.
Yeah, I will say it is. Oh, yeah, I can't wait either because I'm pretty sure everyone knows here that it is a stocking designed by Natalie and it is. I cannot wait for people to start working on this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stacy, I know. How are you doing? I hope you're getting close. I also didn't realize what a difference adding on as many as we added on this year
Yeah.
would make, which is ridiculous
Yeah.
that I didn't. But like thinking about that, um, I don't know. I for sure this is the last one for years to come.
Yeah.
There will be other Advent celebration kind of things, but they will not look like this.
Right. Right.
I think it's year 5, and that's 2 years beyond what I thought I would do.
Mm-hmm.
But we talked about it last time. This is the culmination of all the years, right?
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to do from year 3 on.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway, but I'm dying all weekend. Oh, I hope you are too.
You got it.
I hope you too, Stacy. You've got it. You've definitely got it.
You've got
you
it.
can do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. And then as you're dyeing them, you're like, I don't know, like, because you're so sick of looking at them. There's so many. And then I lined them up last week, and I was like, wow, these are gorgeous.
I can't wait to see them next weekend.
Yeah, you haven't seen them yet. You've barely seen any of them. Because on their own, they're not as spectacular as seeing them for what they're going to be. And then it's like,
right.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
It's super cool. I always love coming down and even seeing, like, I think last time you had all the Halloweens laid out. Like, it's really fun to see all the different colors. And then after you're done with all the mini skeins, you get to dive into those fun mistletoe and merriment sock kits.
I am so looking forward to the mistletoe and merriment. So looking forward to it.
I think those are going to be super fun.
Well, because they're going to be so much faster. Although
Totally.
they each have a mini skein, so that's another.
So there's that.
20 mini skeins to dye, but that's nothing in the big scheme.
Right. Right.
Because I think there was 5,000 involved in this project, so that might be more. I don't even know. I had to stop counting. It was making me insane.
Yeah. Again, I feel like I'd be sitting there like, how can I get out of doing this? I would literally be searching my brain for the back door.
Yeah, it was daunting this year. I will be the first to admit it was stressful. It was daunting, but I'm so happy with them. I'm
Yeah.
so happy with them.
Yeah. And it helps too that we have Kim now to help out with all the packaging. Like that is just such a huge weight of,
Huge.
yeah.
Because honestly, I would now be looking at, so excited. Oh, I know, Denise. I am too. I don't know what they're going to look like. I only have one in my head so far, and it's fabulous, the one in my head.
I can't wait for
Yes.
them too.
I know. I'm so excited about them. Um, oh, if I had to now go down and bag all these, I would lose my mind.
Well, especially because you know that you don't have to. So, like, having to, like, think about maybe doing it. No, no.
I can't even put one in a bag. It would flip my brain right now.
Oh my God.
No, no, no. Even Dad hasn't, Kim has done all of our boxing, and
It's huge.
she has no idea how huge what she's doing is, even though every day I tell her. She has no
Huge.
concept of what it's doing for my life.
Yeah. Yeah, massive.
Yeah. So
Massive.
so there.
So, there. What are you doing this weekend? Are you doing anything fun?
No, not planned. I'm sure it will be a fun weekend, but you guys are coming next weekend, so there will be a little bit of prep for that, which I thoroughly enjoy.
Mm hmm.
I can choose to work or not, which I love that option.
Mm.
Sometimes I don't have that choice on the past weekends with all this work,
Mm.
but I may choose to work and just pump these last two out. So next week is just like kind of a breathe a little. And working on the weekends like that when you choose is very different because it's to get ahead, it's to give yourself some breathing space. So yeah, I don't know. I love the thought of not having to do anything.
Mm hmm.
Okay, though, can I ask you? And then I want to hear about your weekend.
Yeah.
Um, did you watch American Horror?
Yes. Did you?
Yes, it is so good this season.
It's so good, but here's where I'm confused. Is this like where are they going to go from it now? Like everything is kind of wrapped up in a sort of way. So I feel like they're going to shift storylines next week.
Oh, okay. Tell me this. This is a I don't know what you call these kind of questions, but I'm really struggling with the age of the young girl that's playing this character. And I always go to, would I let you play that character?
Yeah.
And I know there's probably a mindset around the profession. So I don't mean it judgmentally.
Yeah.
I mean it personally.
Yeah.
Because I have to believe that there's something there in place,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I can't help but think of you at that age and going, I
Yeah.
can't imagine it.
So how old do you think she is? Like 8?
Well, I also think she's older than she's appearing.
I would agree with that.
I would say she is, well, she's still super young, like 10 or 12.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean,
I mean,
it's a lot.
would you let a 10-year-old watch that? No.
Never.
But that's where maybe there's training around the profession.
Could be.
Because let's face it, there's a lot of young kids that play really difficult roles.
Yeah, like more difficult than that.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's a great actress.
I feel like she is going to be huge.
Justin, we will decide if you two will be riding next weekend.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my gosh. They
But
are such riders, the two of them.
I know. I can't blame them though. It's the weather, like this time of year for riding is primo.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, and I think Dad loves having someone to ride with.
Oh, Justin does too. Yeah.
Yes. My day to myself was fabulous. Fabulous.
Which day was that?
It was my birthday,
Oh,
Saturday. That was my birthday present from Dad.
Oh, that's right. I never asked you about that.
Did we not talk?
I don't think so.
Oh, it was fabulous.
Oh, so
It was
nice.
heaven. I did encourage him to stay longer, possibly a week. It was great. You know,
Oh, yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's I think it's much more mechanical than it is like emotional.
That's what I know. That's what I'm thinking because you've got to believe they all have very good, responsible parents, and
Yeah.
there has to be a way to work around it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they
Oh, it's healed up. I'm so happy to hear that.
I
Oh, that's
know,
so good.
I know. I can't really think about it.
What,
The
which part?
speed, the speed they're going, and the cars around them that are not super respectful of
Yeah.
bikers.
Yeah. Bye,
On the
Denise.
Japanese.
Have a great
Uh,
weekend.
yeah. So, what is your weekend like?
I have no idea. I have no idea. We might. I think the weather's going to be beautiful. So, wait, today's Friday?
Yeah. Park. Oh, he had a park. I get it. Dave just sometimes falls right over because he can't unclip fast enough.
I've done that.
Yeah. Oh, I would do it. I couldn't use clips.
Yeah.
Oh
Always wear a
no.
helmet. Yes. Yes.
Oh, absolutely. That's not even an option.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
even for a minute.
Justin's done it too. I think everybody that has clip-in pedals has done it.
Oh
It's
yeah, I know he's done, like at the top of the driveway. Just boop.
the thing is
He
is
gets so mad at himself when he does it.
the thing is it's like it's embarrassing and it hurts, but like for someone watching it, there's nothing more comical than just seeing something go. I can hear him cursing from here, is what Justin's saying.
Oh my gosh, can you even imagine passing him as it's happening?
It must be, once you know he's okay, it must be hilarious.
The word.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
So
my
yeah, I
gosh.
don't know. I think maybe we'll try apple picking. Justin, what are your thoughts potentially? Because I feel like it's going to be nice, and we are out of apples.
The slow fall is real. I know, ever since we were up there and we had our little outing of going to the farm stand and going to the quilt shop, that's all I dream about.
It was so nice. It was so nice.
So nice. So fun. That farm stand. I think I may even go to I haven't been to a farmer's market all season.
We haven't actually either, but we can't with the girls.
Yeah, I would go to a little one, the little one in Ellington, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of in the mood for some fall cooking.
Oh my gosh, I am so in the mood for fall food.
Me too.
Hmm. I was knocked out for 20 minutes. Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm considering.
Oh, pumpkin donuts. You
I'm gonna
stop it
make
right
pumpkin whoopie pies, I think.
So good. So good. I know we only have our farm stand only does apple cider donuts, which I love, but oh my god, a pumpkin donut? Mm.
Pumpkin, you know those things I make for you that you love, the little cinnamon,
Yeah.
like donut holes?
Yeah.
To do those with pumpkin? Holy cow.
That would be
So
so
baked pumpkin.
dangerous.
Oh, good. Some bread this weekend. Oh, Chelsea, Justin would like some bread.
Yeah, I can make some bread. I would like that actually. I really need to get my sourdough life together because I love making bread, but I would really love it better if it was sourdough bread. I'm such a sucker for sourdough.
Same. I am going to make the Food Nannies Kamut little loaves, I think, for when you get home. I've never made them.
Ooh.
But again, darn it, I missed, she had a pan release today that I wanted one. I forgot about it.
Oh.
And they're so hard to get.
Mm.
To see the family age play. Oh, Dundee. Where's Dundee, Siona?
Heading to Dundee
Where
to
is
see.
Siona?
Oh. She is in Scotland, I believe.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so. that's so fun.
Stacy said she's craving all the soups, making butternut squash and sausage kale potato next week. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good.
Okay, so my best soup is the one with butternut squash, coconut milk, lime juice, tomato
Cilantro.
paste, cilantro,
Is it shrimp?
shrimp, and not jasmine rice, but another really nice rice. It is to die for.
So good. I think I want an immersion blender because I want to make more soups and I feel like it would make it a lot easier to make a lot of soups.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
I want to get into meal planning again. Sandy always inspires me for that.
yes, agreed.
Oh, Stacy, it's so good. I should try to take a picture of the recipe and get it to you. It is so good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Stew night in the Instant Pot. That sounds delicious.
I get my
Correct. Yes. Okay. I thought it was
yeah.
Scotland. Oh, creamy leek soup tonight. Oh my gosh.
Sounds delicious.
I actually have to go to the grocery store today. We are like bare bones right now. So this is giving me some inspiration, which Justin will be grateful for later.
No, I have to go to the grocery store, but I refuse to on weekends. And I could go today, but I hate the grocery store.
I think I have to go today. I don't hate it as long as I can go and have my headphones in and listen to a podcast.
That's a good idea.
It's kind of like an island vacation.
Oh, you'd like an island vacation?
No, it just kind of feels like an island vacation when I'm in the grocery store all alone and with my headphones in.
That's true. That's true.
Immersion blenders are a must. Okay, and honestly, I always see people that have them, and I'm like, yes, that looks like such an easy tool to use and utilize.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think.
So I should have brought on my favorite cookbook that I keep forgetting to send you one. I've got to get you one.
Oh.
So good. It's the one.
Isn't it like Instapots, air fryers, and something else?
Instapot, air fryers, crock pot, and pan dinners.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've made so many recipes. Skinny Taste Cookbook, you got it, Stacy. The Skinny Taste Cookbook.
Okay.
I have a couple. One is my favorite. I have the meal prep one. Got to spend some time with that because I am going to be about meal prepping.
Yeah. I always say I'm going to. I've just kind of grown to accept that I'm not a meal prepper at all. But I always get like staple ingredients where we could make meals.
Okay, this is the best recipe in the world. All of her, yeah, they're so good. I love them. So last night I made, you know that Indian sauce that you buy? What's the brand?
Oh, I don't know what the brand is, but it's like a curry, like a curry sauce. Yeah.
In a little jar. And so I sauteed up red peppers and onions in my big skillet, and then cauliflower, rice cauliflower, then shrimp, big shrimp, not little shrimp, big shrimp. Keep sauteing those, then pour in that curry sauce and cover it and let it simmer. Again, I won the wife of the year or the night for cooking.
Maybe we'll do that tonight. That sounds really good. I've been sauteing a lot of peppers and onions. I've actually been eating a lot of like vegan proteins lately, and it's really good with sauteed vegetables. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So that actually sounds really good.
It's really good. You should do that. And the cauliflower rice is delicious.
I love cauliflower rice anyway. Okay, I'm feeling really motivated. This is good. This is going to get me to the grocery store because I saw Natalie said I used to love grocery shopping in my 20s. I'm so over it now. You know what? I don't even love grocery shopping. I love having food to eat.
Food in the house. Same.
Yes.
Same.
Like, I don't.
And as you guys are all getting inspired to cook and all of that, I'm just starving.
I have leftovers from last night that I'm like secretly can't wait to go and warm up.
I have that left over from last night, and I have some chicken rolls left over still.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, gotta
Oh
go
my
to a
gosh.
meeting, not a part on it. JLB, have a great weekend. You too, Natalie. I don't even like shrimp. Meal plan for the week. Turkey stuffed peppers for dinner. Ooh, taco seasoning enchiladas instead of tomatoes.
Oh, how can you not like shrimp? It's my favorite. We eat it so much.
I love
Eating
shrimp
it
too.
with that is going to a meeting, not in a park, not with other artists.
Artists. The
Oh, have a
JLB.
good weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, Luann is
That's
here
okay, Louie. Well, we're going to be doing this again. We're doing a cast on party for the Stephen Westknits MKAL on the 8th.
on
So
the 8th.
mark your calendars. And we are actually going to start to sign off because we've been on here for a while and Charlie just woke up and we are both starving. So
I'm starving.
yeah. Thank you guys
And I
for
gotta
being
go
here.
back and finish dyeing the advent.
You can do this. You can do
I can do
this.
it.
You can do
The Glennon Doyle, I can do hard
it. You
things.
can do hard things.
I can do hard things.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, this was so much fun as usual. I'm so happy that if you have a bread maker, I make the best. Oh, Rachel, please send me a recipe. Okay. Oh, it's so fun.
It is. I know it's so nice having our communities together, and this is just such a nice forum for it. So, yeah, definitely stay tuned. Mom will post whenever we decide to go live together over on her Instagram. And of course, if you are a part of the Chelsea Makes community, you know where to find that information. Oh, I was just going to say something else. Oh, yeah. So don't forget, the next time we will probably be going live is for the Westknits MKAL cast on party. Stay tuned to both of those sources for details surrounding that.
Yes, but I have a feeling he's going to release the pattern the night before because he does,
True.
which that's going to be really hard for me not to cast on right away.
I mean, if you cast on, you cast on. Whatever.
That's true.
Whatever. All
But you
right,
just did.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, everyone.
All right, guys.
Justin says we're staying up all night.
Oh my gosh.
He'll take a party in any way he can get it.
I know, I was going to say, has he not been there when we're all there and in bed at 9 o'clock at night? 9:30.
Oh my gosh. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye. All right, let me try and